Yo, Brandon, you a bitch. You a bitch. You are a bitch. Just letting you know right now. Not only are you a bitch, but you're like, you know how they have like the Biggest Loser? You're like the biggest bitch. I need to get water, so I'm gonna leave the starting soon screen on. I'll do y'all motherfuckers the solid and I'll play some music. And if I sound like I have a lisp, it's because I have 3 to 4 canker sores in my mouth, so I'm talking so that they don't fucking feel like I'm getting stabbed. The truth is, I'm low-key not even that late, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, this is not that bad. Like, let's be for real. Like, we've seen worse. Anyways, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna mute the starting soon music so y'all don't have to hear that shit. Like, Brandon being a loser was the truth. Oh, on God, Brendan, I fuck with you more. Hey, thank you. 1 sec. Okay. Sorry. I apologize. Apologize for being late? No. Because you want me to? I'm not going to. I'm being bitter. Stay toxic. Oh my god, I look green. Yo, when the white balance is off, it's off, bro. Holy fuck. Okay. Hello. What camera are you using? The Sony A6000. Which is low-key old. The not Elgato? No. The Elgato is just the software I use so I can use the camera on my PC. Like, you need a cam link to use the camera because it's a DSLR. The only problem I have with this camera I have is like they don't sell it anymore. It's an older model. I got it used because bitch I'm poor, and also like it looks pretty good despite being like a few years old, you know. Yo Esther, thanks for the 11 months. We believe. We believe. I remember when you hate how I said that. We believe. Thank you for the 2. I'm a new viewer from YouTube. What's up, Human Air? How you doing? Bro, chat. Talking, if I sound like I have a lisp, it's because I'm talking weird because my fucking tongue feels like it's getting burned. Or low-key everything. I have 4 massive canker sores. I'm getting another one too. I have one like that's developing here. I had this one. I had this one. See that? On my gum. And then I have one on my lip. And then I have one on my tongue. Oh, like, what the fuck? Yo. And the thing is, this big ass one, I had one here. And it went away. And then another one popped up. And so it hurts to talk and eat. I think it's an autoimmune problem, at least for me. I mean, for some people, they're caused by like you like cut yourself, or but I've been having these on and off chronically for like 4 years now. Like Jesus Christ, it's not herpes to that dumbass. Herpes is you're an idiot. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Washing your busted lips, you get ointment for it? I mean, you can't really do anything. Like, it's not like ointment's gonna work. They're in your mouth, bro. It'll be on there for like 2 seconds. You can get like Oragel to numb them, but like, that doesn't really work either. Sometimes I'll get them like in the back of my throat. Those ones are the worst. Because then I literally cannot talk or swallow. Because if I do move, like if I move the muscles that open my airway to like eat, swallow, or anything, like it hurts. I remember my first month I started streaming at my old job. I literally had to like drink lidocaine. Like gargle that shit. So that like my throat was okay. Why you live at 1:30 a.m.? It's late for you, bro. It's 6 p.m. here. All right, Eastern viewer. That's your problem, bitch. I'm in America. I want to try some mouthwash for it, Esther. Also, Brandon, thanks for the 52 months. Also, shout out to the chat for reminding Quinn he's always late. Yo, shut up. Fuck you. How about that? Something about hate being stuck in Spain. Bro, I went to Spain one time. I got food poisoning. It was lit. It was so lit. Yo, you know another one of my friends got food poisoning in Spain that went at a different time than me and didn't eat the same shit I did. I want to be in my comic? No, I'll be in. You can draw me in whatever. I don't care. I got poisoned in Spain here too, bro. What the fuck is up with Spain and food poisoning, man? Y'all motherfuckers cursed or something. It's crazy. Almost died, bitch. What? Yo, low key, I tanked that shit. One of my friends was throwing up. I was just sitting there like, my stomach hurt. But that's it. So tomorrow stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow. That's not a stream. That's me recording a YouTube video offline. Those that don't know what's going on tomorrow, to stay informed, let me show you real quick. I'm hosting a Discord Pop the Balloon. What is that, you may ask? It's when I have a bunch of girls that can pop the balloon, and you're gonna go in and try to speed date them. It'll be at 3 p.m., which is 3 hours earlier than the current time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern. That's 1 p.m. Pacific. And so it's gonna be in Discord. But it won't be live. Aren't those your girlfriend? They signed up to be my girlfriend, but no, they are not my girlfriend. Does that answer your question? Instead of dating me, they're gonna date y'all. I'm a genius. Okay, I found a bunch of girls, and now I can use them for another content idea. Yo, the girl in like the top what is it? Left is lit, bro. She was like, yeah, you can use me for any content ever. And I was like, bet. I'll hit you up on that offer. Cause you chill. Who's gonna pop the balloon? If you haven't seen Pop the Balloon, what's the minimum age of this shit? 18 plus, bro. If you're not 18, you cannot get in, okay? And if you lie about your age, you will be banned from the Discord, my YouTube chat, my live stream chat, everything, bitch. So don't lie. I'm gonna have people mods check for age tomorrow. I'm like, how old are you? Ask how old they are and then ask when their birthday is and see if they slip up. All right, moderators, listen to me here. But yeah, it's a dating show. You need to be 18 plus. If you're not 18 plus, wait for it to come out on YouTube. You can watch it. It's like you were there. But yeah, no, basically they can pop the balloon and it will eliminate you from dating them. Do we need to provide ID too? Like, no. I'm praying you guys just don't fucking lie. Because it's just gonna be for a video. Like, it's not like you're actually dating these motherfuckers, okay? These bitches are not dating you afterward for real, all right? So don't even get like your hopes up. This is literally just for content. But so someone doesn't call me a pedophile in 3 to 5 business years, I'm saying it's 18 plus. Okay? It's called plausible deniability / covering my ass. But yeah, it's a dating show. So you can come on, you try to rizz up the girls, and then they can pop the balloon. Also, I would prefer if your webcams are on, but if not, that's okay. But like them being on is better. All right. Can we use our models? I mean, I guess. I would just prefer it to be real people because it's better for content. But if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. I'm wondering if once the girls pop the balloon. Well, you can watch the YouTube video. Okay. You can watch the YouTube video. Also, you a mismatch. It'll be up today or tomorrow. Sorry. I don't mean like clip it and then upload it to YouTube. I just need to like make the thumbnail. I haven't done that yet, bro. We'll be on time tomorrow. Yeah, I will. Cause I got shit to do. And I'm not gonna go to the gym tomorrow, so I'll have mad time to prepare. Bro, I've been going to the gym every day. Yo, chat. I'm gonna be buff one day and y'all are gonna be like, what happened? Yo, I'm scared if I get buff, people are gonna think I'm mean. Like, actually. Don't skip the gym. No, I'm skipping the gym, bro. You need rest days are a thing. For one. And for two, the show starts at 3, meaning I need to be functioning and not feeling like shit by 3. And if I wake up at 10 and work out and get home at noon, I'm not gonna feel okay by 3. So bro, skipping leg day, and you're skipping fucking you probably skipped all of grade school and dropped out of college, right, dummy? I go to the gym so I get day off. I mean, I don't really give a fuck what day you go to the gym, bro. I don't even be going like the same days of the week. I'm 12, dude. I'm not in college. Well, you about to get banned. Because this is Twitch and you need to be 13 and I'm not catching a fucking ban for you. So, shouldn't have said that shit, stupid. Terms of service, not me. Adios, amigo. Appreciated you watching. You know, I have nothing against you personally, but I'm not trying to get my channel taken down because, you know, you not getting yours taken down. I go to the gym every day. To be honest, different times though. I try to go up or go first thing in the morning, but like sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you under the age of 18, just don't say your age in my chat. All right. I'm just saying. Okay, like I'm okay with that if you're above the age of 13, but like I really ideally don't want you in my demographic, if I'm being so fucking honest. My roommate calls from 5 a.m. every day, bro. I be going to the gym at like 10, 11. Because no one's there at 10 and 11, bro. Yo, that's a good thing about being self-employed. You make your work schedule so I can go to the gym when no one's fucking there. No one's at in the gym at 11 a.m. on a weekday. And if they are, they're unemployed or self-employed. And there's like 5 to 10 motherfuckers in there at rip. Is 16 okay? I don't really give a fuck if you watch me if you're 16 and up. I don't care. I'll be honest. I was watching more foul shit at age like 14, 15 than what the fuck shit I do. I just don't want you participating in shit like the pop a balloon if you're 16 because that's not allowed. I just want to watch the results of the video. The video will be out hopefully if recording tomorrow goes smoothly next week. Hopefully. That's if I edit that shit in time too, bitch. Because sometimes with the editing, I'm a little bit slow. Not gonna lie. If I didn't have to deal with running the extras channel, the editing would be a lot faster. But it's like, I don't know. Also, low key, bro, speaking of my extra channel, yo, on the dream video I uploaded covering the drama, bro, everyone in the comments is like, they're all like, I didn't even think it was you at first because of the outfit you were wearing. Like, bro, I don't know whether to be like offended or like take it as a compliment or what. Like, bro, look at this shit. Not me dressing up for drama. Oh, hell fucking no. That's a bro, who am I, man? What have I become? Dressing up for drama is crazy. Yo, no, look at this. 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 Okay. We got like never seen Quinn this dripped out. Then we got like bro finally changed his drip. Who is yassified Quinn? The chain is doing stuff to me. I had to double take back of the screen to make sure it was Quinn. Like these motherfuckers don't even think it's me. When did Quinn acquire drip? Wait, Quinn knows how to drip in outfits? This is a moment in history. Yo. Yo. Slay with the outfit queen? Question mark? Quinn finally wearing something new. W outfit. After seeing all in the comments, I'm proud of each and every one of us who contributed on making Quinn look good for once. Hashtag anything is possible. Hashtag anything is possible. Like, am I supposed to be like, take this as a compliment or be offended? Like, I really don't know. Anything is possible. I do look good. This outfit does look good though. I am serving a mother slayage, you know, CVUNT. But damn, bro. Like, it's the fact that like y'all had no hope, and I understand why y'all had no hope, but damn, I didn't know like the hope was this diminishing. Is drip meaning having style? Yes, you fucking hag, you boomer. Refresh the page. If you type something, it's too late, bro. Type in the Twitch tab. Type it in the Twitch chat. Don't do Brandon like that. Yo, Brandon acts like he's fucking 40, bro. And he's dead ass just turned 30. He said shit like back in my day, when I was a youngster, back in the old schools when we still had dial-up. I'm like, bitch, are you good? Are you good? Genuinely. Are you good? Like, cause I feel like you want to be 50. Like you've been waiting to be 50. Like you'll be the best 50-year-old cause you already 50 mentally. Oh God, you just like pre-planning for that shit. I feel 50. I bet you do, bro. Low-key, me too. Not gonna lie. When I be, oh my God, speaking of feeling 50, bro. When I go to my physical therapist office, yo, tell me why I go in there. I walk in, right? Okay. I walk in there and it's like a silver alert went off, but instead of a silver alert, it's like an amber alert because they're like, who is this little child walking into this office? Because I walk in there and I see Gertrude. Okay. All right. I see, Leroy, okay? I see Bethany. I see Betty, okay? And I like, they all look like raisins, okay? And I walk in there and they looking at me like, what is this supple youngster doing here? I had this old lady walk up to me and she was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. And she was like, you know, we don't really see youngsters in here too often. I was like, and then she said, oh, are you like an intern? Do you work here? And I was like, I'm a patient. Like, yo, my physical therapist office like looks like a retirement community, okay? I walk in there and like I'm holding the door open for old ladies with walkers. Like, they all walk in there. They and they look at me like they're confused how I'm in there. And I feel old. Like I'm 22. I've had arthritis apparently since I was like 16, probably before that, because that's when I got diagnosed. Now I also got EDS, so that adds on to the bullshit. So I'm going to physical therapy for it, and I have like, you know, neck stabilization problems. But like I go in there and it's a bunch of older men and women and they look at me like I'm broken. Because like they're going there because they're old. I'm going there because like I'm fucked up. Like, I don't know what's worse, man. I feel like they at least have a valid excuse. Like, I just popped out wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Damn. Like, I'm like, that's tough. That's really tough. That's really tough. The only other people in there that are young, that are also probably older than me, are like the nurses and the doctors. I don't know, man. You're just built different. I'm more like built deficient, you know? You're using the wrong word. Like, what the fuck? Yo, happy birthday, Odessa. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, no, that shit is crazy. Like, I go in there and I dead ass be feeling old. Old people were just trying to be nice to you, but they were like, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like when I used to go to the pharmacist. Yo. I used to go to the pharmacist so much, bro. Okay. You gotta be really sick. And I mean like the illest, dead ass, to experience this. I used to go to the pharmacy, bro. And tell me why. Okay, this pharmacy had 3 pharmacists that were like the main pharmacists there that worked there, okay? All 3 of these motherfuckers knew me by my first name and would say hi to me every time they saw me walk in there. And I never once saw them do this to anyone else. That means I was a regular at the pharmacy so often that these motherfuckers remembered my name like they remember your order at a coffee shop that you go to every day. And the thing is, I don't know any of the pharmacists' names. Not a single one of them. I could not tell you. I know what they look like, but I don't know any of their names either. So they be saying hi to me and I'm like, hello. Like, you know, acting brand new because I don't remember anything about you because like, bitch, you just give me my pills. Like, I'm not really trying to have a conversation and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, like, what are we doing, man? I would go to the pharmacy like 3 times a week at least. At least. And then I also was a regular at my other pharmacy as a kid, so much so that when my mom stopped going there to pick up my meds when I went to college, the lady asked my mom like, I haven't seen any medication for your son for a while. Is he okay? I was kind of worried. My mom was like, oh, you know, he just went to college. And she was like, oh, I thought he died. She was like, oh, I thought he died. I was so worried. Bitch. Like, so even when I was a kid, the pharmacist knew who the fuck I was because my mom was in that bitch so often for me. Like, what the fuck, man? Then when I went to college, the pharmacist at college, though. Yo, I guarantee if I go back to that same exact pharmacy, like in a year, they'll still remember me who the fuck I am. And they're like, where have you been? I swear to God. Because I was in that bitch 3 times a week, every week for like 3 years straight. Like, damn, already writing you off as diabolical. I know! Like, you didn't think anything else could have happened. Like, death was the only option for me. The fucking hell, man. Like, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Did you struggling to pick your scripts? I mean, no. By the time I would go there without my mom doing it for me, when I was like in high school and younger, like I was an adult and I didn't really care about that shit. But it's just like, damn, bro. Like I'm the illest. And I don't know if Like, that's so fucked up. But it's kind of funny though. Missing music next to tier 1. At least I didn't say, how are you still alive? Okay, because that's just crazy. Like, that's out of pocket. Low key, I guarantee if I go back to the other pharmacy, they'll probably be like, did you die? And I'd be like, no. I'm always scared that I'm gonna get like fucking recognized at a pharmacy. Like, I will end it all, yo. If you recognize me at a pharmacy, just shut the fuck up. Don't even say hi to me. I don't give a fuck if it's your one chance. Let me be, because I always show up to the pharmacy looking busted, miserable, and in pain, because I never want to fucking be there. I always had to like hike out my fucking cave to get there, and only I have to walk there. Like, fuck no, bro. Don't talk to me. Don't, please. I literally walk in the pharmacy like with my shades on and my fucking headphones in. I don't care. Like, I don't want anyone to fucking interact with me. Like, I be telling them what my name is and my medication and like reading their lips to like see if they're like shit's a problem. Why do I go wear the sunglasses inside? Not to look like a douche because the fucking fluorescent lights bother me. Like, bro. Like, you need to invest in a car? No, I'm not. Brandon, be for real, bro. If you live in a fucking major city, are you going to drive 2 blocks when there's no parking and you're going to run into traffic? No, that's going to take like fucking 15 extra minutes. I'm walking. I'd Uber. See, this is why you like always telling me you don't have money and shit, because you dumb. 2 blocks is like fucking like 1/8 of a mile there and back. That's like, what the fuck? You got to cross like 1 street and that's it. Maybe 2. I look so busted when I pick up my meds. Yo, sometimes when I go to pick up my meds too, like they've been like delayed. My one medication always gets fucked up. I swear to fuck. Yo, controlled substances are a bitch. It always gets fucked up. And so I'll literally be in there like counting my days, like for this med to be ready, like dying. And then I'll get there and I'll look really fucked up and they're like, damn, are you okay? And I'm like, bro, this shit has been on hold for a week. What the fuck do you think, Bethany? Can you just give me my fucking pills? At this point, I'm going to drink the whole bottle in front of you to prove a point. Please. Here's my fucking credit card. Like, fuck. Like, I don't know, man. Being a regular at the pharmacy is just like a new level of like, that's crazy. Low key though, it has its perks. Sometimes they be fucking up my meds and they'll like get in the, like, they'll like prioritize like fucking like being on the doctor's ass to get me a new prescription and shit. Or like if the line is long, the pharmacist will pull me aside, because normally the pharmacist isn't the one ringing shit up, but it's someone else. They'll pull me aside to like the side computer and ring me up. So shout out to those motherfuckers. This is your version of going to the same bar all the time, but like this is more sad in my opinion. Like being an alcoholic or like being just sick. You know, at least being an alcoholic, you can disguise it as a social activity. Being sick, you're just fucking sick. Okay, let's be honest. Like, I can't even lie. I can't even pretend like I'm like, I got this shit under control. Like, bitch, I need this medication. Like, I am an addict to a prescribed thing and you're an addict to a recreational thing. Like, we're low-key the same, but like yours is seemingly more accepted and cheaper. Despite it being like, I did have this one cafe I used to go to every morning where they remembered me and my order, but then it got really weird when like, okay, I went on a date with one of the people that worked there, and then like I would have to go in there and see them every time afterward, because like after the date I was like, was not feeling it, and then they'd be like, hello, and I'd be like, hi. The usual, yeah, the usual. How have you been? Good. Good. Are you taking me out to dinner again? No. Can I have my fucking coffee? Yeah, sure. Yo. I still kept going. I didn't give a fuck. I just started walking in with my headphones. So they didn't talk to me. And there was this old lady that worked out. I think she was the manager. Like, she was chill as fuck, bro. She knew me by name too. She would be handing me my order and shit. Or I come in and she'd be like, oh, sorry, it's not ready yet. We're working on it. And I'd be like, oh, you saw me walking up? And she's like, yeah. Like, I'd be in there and they'd have it ready before I was even ready. Like, it was crazy. But it's like, once they do that, you can't change up your order. Because once you change it once and they made all that food for no reason, they're never going to continue to do that anymore. Like, I remember one time I was regular at some place, I changed my order once and then they stopped doing all that shit. Because they don't know if you're going to change it again. I was like, I just wanted to try. Be better if it was free. I think they gave me free shit before. There used to be this girl that had a crush on me that worked at Potbelly that would give me free shit. Like free bacon and shit. And her manager would be like, did you pay for extra bacon? And I was like, no. No. But I gave this girl my phone number. I was even doing it to give her free food. She dead ass was like, if you need help with the math homework here. And I was like, oh yeah, I miss class a lot. And I didn't really realize like this was her way of getting my number. But she never hit me up first, so it wasn't really a problem. I literally have her saved in my phone as Potbelly Girl. And her first name. I just don't remember what it is. But that way, if she ever texts me and I'm like, oh, it's that bitch, you know? She was nice. It took me a while to figure out she liked me. And then you know, on some dating apps, like when you swipe left, it'll be like, you missed a match. I did that and then it said that with her and I was like, oh, that's why she's so nice. I really thought she was just a homie. No, she's not a homie. No. Just her way of flirting was very platonic coded. Like it was like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where if, as a guy, you were to be like, oh, you want to go on a date? They'd be like, what makes you think I would? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, you could get caught slipping. But I wasn't into her like that regardless. But still, I'm just saying, even if I was, I wouldn't have been I wouldn't have thought she was. Not gonna lie, none of the shots you missed is actually your fault. No, I'm not gonna lie, you're actually right. I'm so serious, bro. You're right. You're literally right. One time, I was out with a friend, bro. I was getting pizza, okay? It was just sit down, nicer pizza place. We would go on the weekends. This was high school. And it was in this outdoor shopping center area that was very popular in my area with the high school kids. And I was sitting there. And on my phone, my friend was next to me. We were just waiting for a fucking table to be open. You know, we looked like we were on a date, on God, okay? And this girl walks by and while going into the door, because we were kind of sitting outside by the door, she said I know I'm gonna sound like I'm capping out of the darkest crevice of my ass, but I'm actually being so truthful because this was bizarre to me too. She was like, you're really cute, by the way, and then just walked past me. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I know this bitch ain't talking to me. So anyways, back to Twitter. You know, that's what I did, right? And then she was alone. Then she came out after putting her name in for a table and said some other shit, but she escalated it. She was like, I don't know. I think she was I think she went from hey or something. Oh no. So at first when she walked by, she said, hey. And I said, hey back. Then when she left, she was like, you're really hot. And I was like, 16-year-old me was like, okay. Okay. And then she walked past, right? Then she met up with like her friend group. Then I'm sitting there and the lady across from me was like an older woman. She was like at least 40. Okay. And she was with like, she was by herself and she was on her phone. She kept looking up at me like giving me this look like, do you know this bitch? And I was like, I was kind of getting embarrassed because I was like, I don't know this bitch. And why the fuck are you staring at me? And then, see, this is back when I was a model. So I was probably cuter back then. You know, I got uglier and more depressed as time went on and more bitter. And probably more sick too. But this is back when I was a model, okay? And I'm sitting there next to my friend again, right? This time he's talking about like TikTok or something. I think he had like one TikTok that blew up where he said like, it was about like rappers being trash and he just said Cardi B or something and it got like a million views and he was telling me about it, okay? And then this group of girls walks up. Like there's like 8 of these motherfuckers, like a horde, okay? I felt like I ran into like a fucking, I got pulled by a mob group in like a MMORPG, bitch. I needed to start busting out the AoE attacks. Like what the fuck? And 3 girls from this group of 8 approach me and they're all trying to talk to me at the same time. They're like, hey, I'm like, what's up? And they're like, what's your name? And I'm like, Quinn. And they're like, I'm Allison. I'm Bethany. I'm Stacy. Like they all like did it. Like it was like, they felt very coordinated. Okay. But in my head, I was like, okay, if y'all are all into me, like, and I only give one of you my number, like, are y'all gonna fight? Like in the, like, what's happening? Right. Like it didn't seem real to me. Cause I was like, I know my sister sometimes told me, my youngest one time, yeah, sometimes I'll just flirt with dudes for fun. And I remember I retorted back to her and I was like, that's messed up. Or she's like, sometimes I'll ask out guys for fun. And I was like, that's messed up. I was like, I hope you get cheated on if you keep doing this. I said that to her, right? Then she got cheated on later. Yo, okay, I cursed her, my fault. But cause like, that's low key messed up. You playing with people's feelings, okay? But so I kind of thought like at the time, like this was fake. I was like, this is one of those situations. Like they're not actually into me. Like, dude, this is fake. Cause it just seemed bizarre. Like, what am I in a harem anime? Like a dating simulator? Like, why am I just getting all of these options thrown at me at once in the most random time and location imaginable? And I also felt really bad because my friend next to me was getting dead ignored. Nobody spoke to him. Nobody asked him for his name. They did not give a about this guy. And I low-key felt bad because like, he's not ugly. He wasn't like a 10 out of 10, but like, I just felt bad, okay? And they're like, yeah, I'm this. And they're like, what are you in high school? I was like, yeah, I go to this school. And they're like, oh, we go here. And it's like a high school over or something. And then I was like, oh yeah. And they kept talking to me and chatting me up. And I was probably being dry. I'm not gonna lie. I was probably being a little bit dry because I was very confused. Like I didn't really understand what was happening. I thought it was fake. I also wasn't sure if they were flirting with me or if this was like on some hot, we're a group of girls. Let's pick on this random guy, you know? But I low-key thought they were trolling me. But also part of me was like, maybe they're not. And then they like are kind of like starting to like ask me about like stuff I like to do. It was like the conversation kept progressing. So I was like, okay, maybe they're actually interested. And then right when I started to kind of understand like, hey, maybe this is like a thing, you know? And well, I'm not gonna lie, they were all really attractive. Like I would like, not a single one of them was chopped. Okay, not a single one of them. All right, they were all like at least an 8 out of 10 at the very least. Okay, the main girl that was talking to me was like a solid 9, really pretty, right? And I was sitting there like, also like, what? I know I'm not ugly. I know I'm above average looking, but like I'm not as attractive as you think I am in my own brain. Okay, you know, I was like, she definitely on some Delulu, but she kept talking to me. She had like blonde hair, was a little bit wavy, and the other girl next to her had like really straight black hair, and then there was another girl that had like brunette kind of wavy hair, and they were all like swapping and talking as a group with me. And eventually the group of girls behind them, like one of them I think was like embarrassed at this interaction that she was like not really a part of. She was in the group behind, like waiting for the other 3 girls to meet up with them, and walked up and was like, guys, can we go? This is so embarrassing. Like, I can't believe like you guys are simping there. Like, what is going on? Like, can we just go? And like starts dragging them away. And they're like still trying to talk to me as this girl's like grabbing their arm. And they're like, yeah, so we go to, I really like volleyball. And like, she's like, come on, let's go, Stacy. Like, I'm tired of this. Like, being kind of bitter. I don't know. Okay. That girl, I'm gonna be honest, like, she was the least attractive one in the group. Okay. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. I am. I'm gonna say it. Okay. Because I think part of the reason she was doing this is she was trying to cock block her friends. I low-key think she was a little bit jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. That's the only reason I bring this up. All right. I'm not gonna lie, because she was like not doing it in a like I'm embarrassed cute way. She was in like a bitchy like, can we go? Like, this is so embarrassing. Like, what are you doing? Come on, Stacy, let's go. We already put our name in for the table. And I, in my naive brain, thought, oh, they are already showing interest. They will ask me for my contact information because that's how it works. If you approach the person, normally you ask for the contact information. But I also didn't realize at the same time, I was being dry. I was giving drywall, okay, not painted, freshly put up. You could still smell the chemicals, Sharpie smell, dry. So they probably didn't ask me for it because they weren't sure if I was interested and they didn't want to get rejected. So I didn't ask them. So bitter Betsy pulled them away before I could even ask them for contact information. Okay. And then I had to realize as soon as they walked away, damn, I low-key cock-blocked myself and Betsy cock-blocked me too. Like, we tag team. Like, me and Betsy, we might have been oppositions, but we had the same goal. And that was to cock-block, our friends and or ourselves. I fumbled, okay? I didn't even have to catch the ball. It was placed nicely in my lap. And they said, just take one step and you get a touchdown. And I said, okay. And then dropped that shit like a dumbass. And then I like turned to my friend after this and I'm like, what just happened? And he was sitting there like probably in his own head like, man, all these bitches ignoring me. What the Quinn not even all that for real. He kind of ugly anyways. Like, I feel bad for him. And I was like, what just happened? And he was like, bro, I don't even know. I was like, were they flirting with me? Like, I low-key couldn't tell. And he was like, I guess. And I was like, was I supposed to ask for their number? And he's like, I mean, I think. Like, he was not giving me any solid answers. I was like, buddy, like, I need help right now. Do I go up and walk up to the group and ask for their number? Like, what do I do? He's like, nah, man, that's too much. I was like, really? It's too much? He's like, yeah, bro. Like, what if they just messing with you? And I was like, damn, I low-key thought that too. So now I'm kind of like maybe, maybe my sister's right. And then I went home and I told my dad, and he laughed in my face and called me an idiot. For like 30 minutes. Told my mom, told my sister, told my younger sister, and then they made fun of me at dinner. And then I told Jay, and he called me a deflector. And I, to this day, have never lived this down. Okay? Every time I talk about being single, I am called the pussy deflector. Okay? Jay be like, yeah, so you always just use counter, man. Like, what's wrong with you? So, anytime Jay brings anytime it is possible for Jay to inject this story into any conversation we're having about girls, he will do it. He will call me dumb. He will call me a deflector. And he will laugh at me after calling me a deflector. So, chat, that's how good my Riz is. It's so good that I do nothing. I get attention and then I reject it on accident. I'm gonna die alone. I'm literally gonna die alone. It's okay. I'm gonna die alone. It's fine. I'll die alone. It's cool. 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 It's so cool. I'm actually so excited about that. I'll place my grave in between my parents. So like I'm getting hugged by the dead or something. I would say it's in the past, but the minute any of your dates go, give up so easily too. So where's the appointment? Okay, but like they haven't been like they've been like bad. Like yesterday or no, Thursday or Friday. When was it? Friday? Bad. Okay, that was bad. All right, that was bad. Like it was bad. Like it was bad. Like, okay, it was so bad that when I texted the person afterwards to be like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, they literally responded with, I already know, it's okay. Like they saw me typing and they said, I already know it's okay. And I was like, oh, sorry. And they were like, I'm gonna block you though. And I was like, word? All right. Like they knew. They knew. So at least the feeling was mutual. That or they just could tell I was very disinterested. I don't know. If you want to know how bad it went, the second I showed up when was in this person's presence, first time meeting them, they tried to kiss me. And I literally pushed them away and said, can we talk first? And that was the start of the night. It went downhill from there. Very downhill. Even worse than I could have imagined. Okay. So bad, in fact, that like I literally thought like if I like pluck someone's teeth, shave them down to give them veneers, and then rip the veneers out, that would have been a more interesting conversation, because that's how many teeth I was pulling. I had to pull the real teeth, put in fake ones, and pull the fake ones. Okay. Like it was that hard to get a word out of this person. And everything I said, they would say like, word, or like that's valid. That was the response to everything. That's valid. Like, okay, NPC dialogue. I could have spammed A in a 90s RPG and had more fun. Like was it on the cheeks or the mouth? No, they were going for the mouth, bro. Like they stuck their tongue out and shit. It was crazy. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like we have not even said hello. Like I literally felt like I was in I felt like I was in like a harem anime. Like I was like, this is not real life. Like I'm not this hot and you're not this horny. Like what is going on? Like I'm tired. Like what the hell? So I'm done. I'm not dating anymore. I give up. I'll just be single. I'll die alone, honestly. I'll get buried between my two parents. As their or I'll get buried between my sister and her husband, or like my friends that are also single and dying alone. Because you know, I know there's probably gonna be a couple of those motherfuckers too. Socially drained plus socially inept is not a great combo. Yeah. 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 It was bad. It was bad. Have you ever had a good date experience? I've had a couple. And then it'll end up in me getting like ghosted, or I would like won't end up like they won't end up vibing with me, which is fine. What was the best date? I don't want to talk about it. That's weird. It's only good when it's bad. If it's good, it's like it feels too personal. Cause I actually had a connection, you know? So there was like a person I liked. But with these other people, it's like they're duds. So I don't care. If anything, it's just like it's content. But like the people I actually like, no. I'm not talking about that. That's personal. Yo, start talking about usually 11 months. At least you ain't ugly. Word. For now. Yeah. No, it was so weird, bro. Like it was like I was like, what is going on? Like literally what? Oh my God. I never thought me as the guy would have to be like, can we talk first? Woo! Shit was crazy. I have some friends of mine that would have like begged to be in that situation. Like, I swear to God. But like me, I was like, what is going on? I was like, this is whack. You know those like women in male field memes? That's what that felt like. I know a guy who faked, and so I met my best friend, so I feel you. That's crazy. This year will be yours, Quinn. I'm gonna be honest, like, maybe the outfit worked too well. I feel like I could have looked like a bum and they probably would have done the same thing. What's the nicest thing someone said to you on a date? Bro, I don't know. Maybe that I'm funny. I don't really care if you say I'm good looking. I'm kind of like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm like very numb to compliments. Especially if they're online. If they're online, I'm like, yeah, you only mean this because I haven't said something that you like hate me for yet. You know, because comments online, the same person that says they love you in 3 months will be like, I hate this person, cancel them, and like run a Twitter smear campaign on you. So like people like online compliments like don't mean shit to me. Unless it's like he's funny. But if it's like he's good looking and I like, you know, people, I'm kind of like, okay, you know. What's the meanest thing? I've already talked about it. They said this person Googled me and said my videos weren't funny and they were food for thought. Food for thought is crazy. Yo, that shit's kind of funny though. That's the last of my bits of Falling 6. So have a good stream. Thanks, Riri. Hope you have a good one too. Or I hope you feel better. Also, AFK Lila, thanks for the tier 1. It's food for thought. This reminds me when I was talking to this guy for a week and suddenly he was like, I'm falling for you. Okay, like, I think that could be like sweet, but like, if we grown people after a week falling for you is crazy. Like, I barely know you for real. Has anyone ever complimented your hair? No. Yo, you're a dick. Yo, you're a dick. You're just trying to be like, yeah, exactly. Change that shit, bitch. Change it. Change it. I probably got more comments on my face than you though, stupid, all right? Just saying. Yo, Peter, for some reason, TTS didn't read it out. I think it's because you said slept with me or something. I don't know, man. Or maybe it's because you said ass. I think sometimes cuss words fuck it up. Matt, I remember being in a dating app and someone actually messaged me calling me cute and all. It turns out she just wanted to sleep with me. I immediately blocked her ass. I feel like on dating apps, it's like 50-50 people trying to, you know, ram and run, and 50-50 people trying to like, you know, have more than one night fun. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're trying to ram and run, and sometimes they want more than one night fun. And you got to discern between the two, okay? And you want to know what else I would say? If you guys are tired of being single, make 2025 your year. How you going to do that? Touch grass, get ass. What does that mean exactly? It means you need to leave your fucking house. Get off your bum ass. Stop eating the hot Cheetos. Stop watching YouTube. Stop watching Twitch. Stop playing your gacha games, okay? Stop playing Love in Deep Space, okay? Silas is not going to marry you. He's not real. He's 2D. He's fake, okay? Stop reading the AO3, all right? If you read the AO3, nobody going to want to sleep with me, okay? That's a little freaky deaky. All right, touch grass, get ass. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The more grass touching, the more potential ass touching, and the more potential fun and fucking. All right. Make 2025 your year. All right. You've been single for like how long? Boop, 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 boop. Too fucking long, bitch. All right. I agreed to date a guy, and right then and there he kissed me. I was shocked. Relationship was done then and there for about 2 seconds. Like, did you agree to like be his boyfriend or girlfriend, or did you like agree to like go on a dinner date? When I want to sit here and hang and chat. Oh, well, no, don't touch grass when I'm live. And when it comes to my content, when it comes to like dating sims and stuff, like touch grass, you know? I had this really parasocial motherfucker try to befriend me or whatever by using one hell of a pickup line and on me using my name and fumbled it hard. I had people call me Lumi online. So the pickup was like, are you Lumi? Because I laminate the room. He meant illuminate. Like, are you dumb? Yo. Yo, there was this girl named like Honda. And she told me one time, he was like, I know you're the Honda. And you probably give you know, Hondas are a reliable ride. But with you by my side, I would love you to ride me and let me drive. I was like, bitch, the fuck? What you mean? Like, yo, if my name was Honda, I'd legally change that shit. What the fuck? Like, that shit wasn't even good. That shit was crazy. Like, this girl Honda showed me this message she got on like Hinge or something. And I was like, low key, I would probably make a joke about your name too, but it would not be like that. It would not be like that. It would not be like that. I would have made a car joke, but I wouldn't have made a car joke about sleeping with you. Like, that's a little bit too far. I had a guy write me a hi Q and Google translated Chinese, and I'm Korean. Wait, someone said that to you? No, this girl named Honda showed me her Hinge messages of someone saying that to her. I didn't really know Honda for real. Like, I just met her at a party. I've never spoken to Honda since. I don't know. She was like some CPA bitch and like at some LA party. You know, I was like, word. I don't know how we got on the topic. My Anna Honda don't. We need to know where Honda is now. Bitch, I don't know. Probably honking someone. The fuck? Someone could be diabolical and be like, your name's Honda. Can I honk them things? Put the zero zero emoji or the infinity sign. That would have been some crazy. That would have been that would have been on some predatory riz. Oh God. Poor girl Honda. I was like, what the fuck? Does she drive a Honda? Like, I feel like out of spite, she probably doesn't. To be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my name was Honda, like, I would not drive a Honda. Like, bitch, I'm driving a Ford just as a fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because why my name have to be the name of your fuck ass car brand? The guy asked me my nationality was, and then when I said no to all of his guesses, he said, wait, then what are you? I mean, I feel like that doesn't mean you're like an animal. Like, what else is gonna say? Wait, what nationality are you then? Like, you know, he just shortened the word. Like, you overthinking that one. Low key. Like, there's no appropriate way to ask that question without pissing somebody off. So if you open the discussion for it to happen, then you kind of got to be like, okay with them asking. To be honest. Predatory Liz, I thought we left the dream talk yesterday. Bro, stop. Stop, guys. I'm new year, new me. Okay, guys. I have this really nice sticky note in front of me that yesterday, okay, and it says this, all right? It's my New Year's resolution, okay? It's right in front of me. It's where my phone used to be when I was a VTuber, you know, on the little phone stand. It just says, shut up. It's right in the middle, right below my monitor, so I always see that shit. I don't think it's working yet. Well, anyway, new year, new me. I'm trying. This stream, I haven't said anything bad yet. Okay? I just need to stop giving my opinion on everything. Because low key, like, sometimes there's stuff that you just don't need to give your opinion on because you lose giving your opinion. Like, I'm surprised I even published a dream video yesterday. Like, what did you scared about that too? I was like, please don't cancel me. Make the opinions unserious. Happy New Year, Quinn. Also, please change your stream starting soon background. Okay, everyone keeps saying this, and low-key, I want to get like an animated sequence where it's like, I like, some of my friends have really good animations. I was gonna hit up Daff and ask for artist recommendations, or like who some of her friends have used. Kind of like Kaide's starting soon, or like Pokies. I think it's the same artist for both. But I also do like the current starting soon screen, not gonna lie. Like, it's so good, but it's like it is getting a bit stale. Best people line I've heard is, I think there's something wrong with my phone. Your number's not in it. I almost considered the guy, but he had a reputation of cheating. Wait, that's so like copy paste from Google though, no? I like pickup lines that are like kind of offensively funny, but it's like so funny you can't be mad that it's kind of offensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are some good ass pickup lines, because it's like they know they're being risky, so you can tell they have like some balls and confidence, but they're also like doing it in a way that it's like funny enough that it doesn't seem offensive. Like, on God, if someone walked up to me and was like, you know, I'd want to like suck your dad's just to appreciate the being that created you. Like, I think that would be funny and unhinged enough that I would like consider having a conversation with the person. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because like, that's so unhinged, but like, you're not really being overtly sexual to me, but you're also complimenting me, but you're being like funny. That's a little bit crazy though. Ugly ass shirt, take it off. That's like some fucking Billy comments. I don't know. My sister once told me that she asked for someone's number for iMessage games, for like Game Pigeon, and like that's how she got the person's number. And I was like, damn, girls are sneaky, bro. They move in silence. Like, motherfucker, you don't see it coming. You don't even see it coming. Instructions unclear, got a trial tomorrow. Fuck. Yo, you wanna know what I need to do, bro? I need to get Spotify. But it's so expensive. I'm poor. You know what I thought about doing, bro? But I don't know if this is too. I don't know if this is too like sellout. You know how streamers be having like sub goals and shit. I was like, what if I just do like a modest sub goal each month? Is that too much? Just like a little number in the corner or some shit. I don't know if that's too much. I'm not gonna be like, can we hit the goal? I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna have it there. Someone told me I like your shirt, but it would look better on the floor. Now you just got the broke mentality. Bro, I was so poor for so long. Okay, my first 2 years in college, I made no money on YouTube. I was trying to pay rent. I was trying to study and recover from brain surgery. I have never recovered fully from that mental state. I swear to God. Like, this bitterness, the spite, the hatred, the anger, like, it's still in me. Okay, they say trauma matures you, but like low-key, like it made me a little bit more angry. To be honest. Maybe maturing is getting more angry. Yo, a lot of my older friends that are like, I think are more mature than me, they're like, yeah, I was really angry when I was your age, and then I just like chilled out. And I'm like, when does that happen? Because like, bitch, I'm just mad. What is that next to the no-name plush in the background? Which thing? I have a glasses case that the bestie gave me, and then I have a bear that I have. For what reasons? I don't know what's sitting in my room. I was like, why not put it on my shelf? Hey, it's not like I'm legally not allowed to do that. You wanna know what else there is, bro? You see this thing? Someone gave me this at like a convention, and they shipped it to me, which they normally don't do. But I guess I got like a lucky. I got a lucky preferential treatment. And then I moved my plushie up a shelf, but I just realized you can't even see what's on that shelf, bro. So like I might move it like somewhere else. Like up top, I got like Pokeballs, Gengar, and shit. I don't know. When you see his feet, yeah, you can't see his feet. That's true. Speaking of shopping, opening a PO box. When I move out, yes, but I probably won't move out till the summer. To be honest with you, I'm gonna try to save money, bro. My parents let me, yo, for the first time in forever, they let me stay at home and not pay rent. And, well, they wouldn't even let me stay home and pay rent before. They were just like, "You're leaving. Bye. Get the fuck out of our house." And so I got the fuck out of their house. But for some reason, now that I'm like not making zero money, they're like, "We can help you," and I'm like, "You could have helped me when I had nothing." They're like, "But we don't want you to be incompetent." I was like, what the fuck? You help me when I don't need it? You help me when I don't need it? You were paying rent to your parents? No, I was not living here. I was not even allowed to. I was living in like an apartment and paying a lease. That was low key like $1,800 a month, bro. God damn, I was getting, yo, fuck that. Fuck that, man. Yo, if I wasn't still working at my old job, I could not listen. Like at my old job, that was fine. Now, that's a lot of money. I'm poor. Can't afford that shit. Okay. My monthly income has been like halved and sometimes 1/3 of what it used to be. Did you have a roommate? Yeah, it was $1,800. That was half of the rent. That was half. That was my split. Because I lived on a college campus. They be charging you up the ass on college campuses. I swear to God. It had good amenities, though. There was like a rooftop pool in the gym, and I never used both. Yo, I'm going to move into some bum-ass apartment in like the middle of the fucking hood next time I move out. I don't give a fuck. Okay, maybe not like that far in. Like borderline. You know the borderline areas where it's like, it's getting sketch, but it's not really sketch yet. But it's not like, you know what I'm saying? One of those places. Yo, I went to someone's apartment one time at where I used to live, and it was like twice the size of mine. And they're like, "I pay $1,000 a month," and I was like, "Huh? A what? Squeeze me?" But it was like 20 minutes out from the university campus, or 15. And I think that's why it was so much cheaper. Cause like $1,000 a month for an apartment that was like, it had like a full living room, a full kitchen, and like 2 rooms is not that much. I was like, what the fuck? That's low key cheap. And then my first ever year, the first ever room I streamed in, I'll show y'all the room. Hold on. I did like a video or two in that bitch, so I'm gonna just find it for you so you know what I'm talking about. Yo, my old room used to be like 1,800 too, but like that place was like a dorm that gave you like food. But college dorm rooms are just mad expensive for literally no fucking reason. Like, let's be fucking honest. Like, they scam the fuck out of you, bro. Okay, so this room, back when I had more facial fat and was like chubbier, this room was like, it was like 1,800. But like I had like 3 meals a day for free, parking, and it was like right on school grounds. So this room, This is the first time I moved out. Room is literally like my trauma. No, like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this room, like so much bad shit happened here. I cannot even explain it, bro. Okay. Like if I had to live in there for like and then after the bad shit happened, I had to live in there a year afterward too. I was like, God fucking damn it, bro. I saw Ramen called a video posting the Squid Game. Okay, I was gonna watch that actually. It's in my watch. I saw that too. And I was like, Squid Game in real life? Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, fuck this room. I liked this background. I kind of thought it was cool. But fuck this room in particular. Like I was going through it. Life kind of sucked. I was in bed 80% of the time, literally dying due to fucking like my health conditions. The fucking AC vent here used to leak and drip on me at night, so I ended up switching my pillow to this side. The lighting in this room was so shit. Life was not lifing. If I didn't have my internet friends and my old job, I would have probably stayed in this room and like, you know, maybe died in there. I don't know, you know, shit. It would have been bad. Looks so youthful. I mean, I didn't have facial hair. Also, the camera kind of blurred the like stuff, the stubble. I think there are other streams where I look younger too. I don't know. But I did start to get a little bit older looking. You look blonde with blue eyes. I don't know. I think my hair might have been a little bit longer. How long ago was that? This was in 2022. I just had more facial fat. The lighting, like, I think part of what makes me look a little bit older now is like there's like a shadow because the light's from above. So if I look down, there's like a shadow. Versus if I look like this, which is how the lighting is there, there's not a shadow. But yeah, I also don't have stubble and I'm a little bit like chubbier. Yeah, I'm 3 years old. It took to ruin you. Okay, you're acting like I look fucking chopped now, bro. Like, damn, I low-key don't look that different. Low-key though, I used to like transform, bro. You're deaf paler in this one. I didn't leave my fucking room. Literally did not leave my room. I didn't leave my room for like a year. I was too sick to. I couldn't. I would only have time. I only felt well enough to do a video like once a week, like once every 2 weeks. And I literally streamed like once a month at most. It was like a meme. Like, is he gonna stream again? 30 days since the last stream. Like, bro, it was bad. Like, I did not have the energy nor the time. It's been 3 weeks since the last Quinn stream. He's so consistent. Look at you now. Well, I have to stream now every day because otherwise I don't make enough money. To be honest with you, bro. When I be going on like a week break and like Twitch tells you you made this much money less than last week, I'm like, damn, it's a lot less. It's a lot less. It's a lot less. It is a lot less. Like it was like, bro, it's like you made this much money. So you made $50 last week. And I'm like, oh, that's lovely. $50. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna eat fucking ice soup. Probably mad nerve-wracking. I mean, that's kind of what it is being a streamer. Like, bro, listen, last month my income was $2,000 more than it is this month. The previous month it was down 2. The previous month it was up 3. Like, it's not consistent. What you have to do is like take your lowest month in like a 6-month period and be like, this is the amount of money I can live on. And then everything else is like extra. Because otherwise you're fucked. Because like 1 month is a little bit less and then you're screwed. Or like for example, YouTube this month, I may have the same amount of views I did in December. The AdSense is like 1/3. Why? Because it's January. They don't pay you a lot in January because all the advertisers spent all of their budget for like the year last year in December, because around Christmas time, people is when they buy the most shit, right? Or Black Friday. So December's ad rates are really good. But as soon as it hits the 25th, they drop off the face of the earth, bro. So I'm making like 1/3 the amount I went on YouTube this month. January is low-key overall just a really low month for most people in the creator space. Brands have less money to give out. Viewers have less money to give you because they spent their money on holidays. You know. And then advertising picks back up again in like February around like Valentine's Day. And then it kind of remains consistent throughout the year. Have you ever mama hint to stop gifting you medical stuff? I literally told her to stop doing it. I was like, this is kind of fucked up. And she was like, yeah, my bad. I'm not like scared to be honest with my parents about stuff like that. I was like, you know, this is low-key kind of like fucked up because of this. I was like, imagine you open a gift on a holiday with family and you're just reminded at how disabled you are. And then my mom was like, oh, I didn't think about it that way. Sorry, I just felt guilty you didn't have things to open. You know? That's the equivalent of giving socks for Christmas. That's like giving socks to someone with a fucking prosthetic leg on Christmas, okay? That's what it is. Because it's like, you're going to know that you can't put it on your real fucking foot. That's how it feels. Because it's like, you're sick. Here's a reminder. Guys, remember I was joking like 2 months ago that maybe on Valentine's Day I'd have a boo thing and like I'd do a stream just to surprise you guys? I think I'm gonna just rent some bitch on like fucking Facebook Marketplace. Swear to God. Swear to God. Hiring a Valentine's Day on the internet. You know what? That's gonna be about the YouTube video I'm doing. I hired a Valentine's date. I'm gonna do that shit. I have no shame. I don't give a fuck. That sounds like a fire video idea, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go on like ePal or some shit. Hire a Valentine's date. And then I'm gonna make chocolate strawberries. Go to Japan and hire a girlfriend. Okay, you know how much money it is to go to Japan? Bitch, that's gonna be like a $10,000 escapade to get to Japan, to get a hotel, to stay there, to hire the girlfriend, to film it, to get back. Like, fuck no. I don't have money for that shit. The only reason I went to Japan last time is because company comped the flight price. Well, they comped like half of it. I ain't even gonna lie. I low-key got scammed, but it's okay. Go high, but don't want the full experience. Yeah, they don't do chocolate strawberries. I don't think chocolate strawberries is that hard to make though. Making chocolate from scratch is mad hard though. What do they do in like Japan and places where they make it homemade? Like, do they skip some steps? Do they skip the cacao bean shit? Do they just buy them pre-roasted and made? Because like that shit is a little much. Not gonna lie. They just melt down chocolate. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, that's so they're not even making the chocolate. I remember like I thought they like Nara Smith that shit and we're like, so on Valentine's Day, my boyfriend wanted some chocolate. So I found some cacao beans 3 countries over and imported them. And now I'm breaking them down and letting them dry in the sun. If a girl gift I like give me chocolate would be mad low key. Well, in Japan that's a big thing. And then on White Day, is it White Day where you gift? Wait, it's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day when the girl gives the guy shit, and White Day is when the guy gives the girl shit, right? Which one happens first? You do a parody video of that? I could parody Nara Smith during that. I'm down. I'll just do like a voiceover recording of me editing the stream, send it to like fucking my editor and be like, just do something funny with this. Valentine's February 14th, March Day is, oh damn, it's a month apart. Wait, I didn't actually think it was that, I didn't think it was that far apart. Oh, I'm also gonna do a rating viewers X again. Sorry, for the first time. Because some of y'all's icks are ridiculous, bro. Like, some of y'all's icks, yo, some of y'all's icks are like, he breathes. He breathes. He watched Minecraft YouTubers when he was 12. Okay, I need to go pee. Give me 1 sec. I have a list? Damn, a list is crazy. All right, guys. Today's stream, we have options, okay? We got a few things we can do. All right, let me open up a poll. Okay, so what we doing? All right, we can do Life is Strange 2. We can do the Autism Test. We can do Rotten Mango IRL Squid Game React. So if you want me to play Life is Strange 2, okay, press 1. If you want me to do the Autism Test, press 2. If you want me to do the Rotten Mango Squid Game IRL React, press 3. I will get to all of these eventually, but this is what we're doing first, and then we will see if there is time allocated for the other activities on the list. Damn, y'all really want to see if I'm autistic. That's crazy. I don't know whether to be like, y'all not ableist or like, the fuck? 60% of y'all want the Autism Test? We finally gonna understand Dream. Yo, that's crazy. Rads, is that the name of the test? I got diagnosed 2 days ago? Damn, bitch. Some of y'all said new year, new me. All right. We'll do the autism test. All right, guys. All right, chat. Amigos, amigas. Today, we're going to be taking an autism test. Why? Because I want to be able to say the R slur like my favorite YouTuber dream. Gippy. Let's go, ableism. All right. Autism test. Autism. Shit. Bitch, I can't even spell autism. The fuck? Online assessment for adult autism. Autism test, embraceautism.com. Okay, like which one we feeling, chat? Have y'all seen streamers do this before? Which one looks more familiar? This one or this one? Oh, there's different types of autism? What the? QT and Hassan did the RAS. This one? Or this one? Should I type RAS autism test? Okay, this looks way this looks way too complicated. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, this is I've seen people do this one, I think. How many questions is this? Damn, it's a lot of questions. Is this the one that everyone does? "65 or higher means you're indicative of autistic traits. The more autistic traits you have, the higher the score. 25, you're not autistic. 50, some autistic traits, but likely not autistic. The minimum score at which autism is considered is 65. Okay, this one seems better. The maximum score is 240. Yo, if I get 240, it's over, bro. All right. The RADs are... Okay. I am a sympathetic person. True now and when I was young. True only now. True when I was younger than 16. Never true. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like sympathetic. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've gotten more and less sympathetic. Like like my gauge of sympathy, I think has been more accurate. Because some of you guys are manipulative. And some of y'all are just like, you know, I just don't care anymore. Like, you know, it's been your 10th time a guy's cheated on you, bro. Like, okay. Clearly you're the problem, stupid. You keep going back to him. True only when I was younger than 16. Why y'all trying to tell me my answer? Y'all think I don't have any sympathy? I look think I do. I wouldn't say I'm a sympathetic person, but it's like I have sympathy. I often use words and phrases from movies and televisions and conversations. Not really. Not movies and TV. Maybe from YouTube videos. I'm often surprised. Well, should I just say YouTube videos? I still don't really do that often. I'm often surprised when others tell me I have been rude. True only now. True now and when I was young. True only when I was younger than 16. Ooh. Okay, I want to say like this is B or D. Because I feel like I don't really feel like I'm told I'm rude by a lot of people unless it's on the internet. Like in person or people I actually talk to, like they don't say that. So surprised, I guess, is no. I'm not surprised. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly and I'm not aware of it. I be getting lazy and mumble sometimes. Y'all think I do that too much? Aside from me being loud because I'm a streamer. True now and when I was young. True only now. True when I was younger than 16. I don't really think I'm too loud or too soft. Look if he's rude with being blunt. I mean, you can be blunt without being an asshole, though. Okay, Loki, I don't think that's the case. Often, I don't know how to act in social situations. Okay, you know what? Loki, like, sometimes, yeah, I don't really know what the entire to do. Like, I get really nervous. I don't know what it is, man. I have social anxiety, I think. I have social anxiety. But like, I feel like I come off pretty well. Like, you couldn't tell, but in the inside, I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? What do I do? Should I stand here? Should I go there? Do I look weird? Do I look there? Is everyone staring at me? You know, so. But on the outside, I just seem uninterested and like I don't care about you, which low-key makes me seem like I'm cooler. But like in reality, I'm just anxious. I can put myself in other people's shoes. Yeah. I'll say I'm decent at that. I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases mean, like you're the apple of my eye. Okay, this phrase is just dumb though. Like what? No, what the actual does this even mean? The apple of my eye? Like, I've never heard this a day. Why an apple? Can you figure it out though? Not really, bro. What does that mean? You look at the person and it makes you hungry? Like you have to think the apple is beautiful for that to make sense. And who the hell thinks apples are beautiful? Like the hell, I'm just like, it looks tasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it means you're supposed to be beautiful, but like, that's just a bad phrase. Like, if it makes sense, I understand. Laugh of my eyes, you looking like a snack. I figured such, but I'm just saying it just sounds dumb. So I know what it means, but it's like, it just sounds bad. I feel like I can normally pick up on poetic stuff. I think when I was younger, I was worse at it though. You're just icked. Yeah, I'm just icked. Like, why is that a thing? Actually, I feel like when I was 16, I even knew what they meant. I just thought they were dumb. Like, you can have your cake and eat it too. Like, what does that mean? If I have the cake, that also can imply that I eat it. Because if you said, oh, I went to have ice cream. You eating the ice cream, right? So, like, that shit makes no sense anyways. Who came up with these phrases? They suck. I want to have my cake and eat it too. What do you mean? You have cake. When someone says I had cake, that means you ate it. That's the implication. So why are you adding a phrase that undoes the implication and makes it a layer of literacy or like literal comprehension when that's not what it means when people say that? Like, these dumbasses that make these phrases, man, I swear to God, they're all stupid. They think they cooked and they really didn't, bro. Okay, you didn't cook with the solution. Like that shit's like raw to alive. I only like to talk to people who share my interest. Okay, not gonna lie. Like, I don't only like to talk to people that share my interests, but if you share nothing in common with me, like, the conversation is going to suck. It's gonna suck. Unless what you do or what you bring up is so interesting and I'm interested in it as an idea. Like, I don't need to have the same interest. It just has to interest me. But sometimes the stuff people talk about, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about your grades. I don't care how your classes are going. Like, I don't care, man. Okay, like, I don't care. I dropped out of school for a reason, you know? Or I don't care when my sisters talk about sports. I don't care. Like, my dad talks about football. I don't care. So is that, consider that? Or is it only special interest? Like, they have to be into stuff you're into to talk to them. I feel like when I was younger, this was more the case. Not gonna lie. But I also was not socialized very well in high school. I didn't go to school. I was too sick. I just like felt so bad all the time. I didn't feel like giving a shit about people's mundane shit if it didn't interest me. But now I'm more intrigued. Special interest is hyperfixations and stuff. Oh. Then no. I was just like, I need something in common with you. Am I overthinking this? Okay. Just choose what comes first. I feel like when I was younger, I didn't give as many fucks about people that didn't like what I liked. But also when I was younger, I just was that way about everybody. Like one time I had a birthday party and I wanted to invite, my parents were asking who I would invite in my class. And I literally gave a reason and a list and a reason for every person I didn't want to invite and why I didn't want to invite them. And it was like stuff like because they got in trouble with the teacher. So my parents were like, yeah, our kid's bugging, and just invited the whole class. I was like, preschool or kindergarten or something. So my parents were like, yeah, no, we just invited the whole class because you were bugging. Like, I was like, yeah, they get in trouble with the teacher all the time, so I don't like them. Like, you know, I like had to listen a reason. Like I said, no, if you not kissing ass, you're not coming to my birthday party. Yeah, I guess now I don't really like talking to people if they don't have any interest. But I guess special interests, I'll say never true. I don't know, man. I feel like I was always kind of open to talk about stuff. I just felt like my whole life I grew up in a family that only talked about sports, and that was the one thing I actively despised. You know what I'm saying? Because like if all your family ever talks about is sports and what your sisters do and they never care about what you do, like you just, the conversations at dinner suck. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear about your lacrosse gameplay for the 50th time. I don't care. You've been talking about lacrosse. Like my parents were like soccer moms talking about the sports drama on the team. Like, I don't care. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm not on the team. Y'all don't understand anything I like. I hate this. That was me every like family dinner for like the first like 18 years of my life. Even now, low key. But I low-key don't think that's my problem. I just think like my family was bad at including me and shit. You know, F with the drama talks. Drama talks are not fun when you don't understand anyone that is being spoken about. It's like when I would hang out with kids that were in school and I wasn't going to school and they'd be like, oh yeah, this person did this and everyone else knew who person A was, but I didn't. So I was just listening to this like, what? Like just confused. You know? I focus on details rather than the overall idea. Like it depends on the thing. I do think I'm more detail prone though. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. This is more important than how it tastes. Okay, no. What the hell? Not more important than how it tastes. Not more important than how it tastes. I miss my best friends or family when we are apart for a long time. I mean, who the hell doesn't? Well, this part. I don't really be texting my sisters like ever. They don't really be texting me ever. Like, I don't really be talking to them. But my friends, yeah. I'll say true. I'll say true only now. Low-key when I was younger, I did not care. Well, I say both. Sometimes I offend others by saying what I'm thinking, even if I don't mean to. Okay. The thing about this is, even if I don't mean to, like I mean to say my opinion. Like I know I'm going to say it and it's going to be a little bit rough around the edges or blunt. Like I know it. I just don't care because I think my opinion is like that important to me to share. So like, I don't think this counts. Cause like, I know when I share my opinion, like I'm definitely like saying too much 99% of the time, you know? So I know it's just, I just don't care. You know, like I have it written here because I don't shut up about stuff sometimes. Like I know it's bad. I just don't, I'm just like, I only like to think and talk about things the few things that interest me. Okay, I think when I was younger, maybe. Yeah, when I was younger, definitely. When I was younger, yes. I hated talking about other stuff. But that's because like I feel like no one understood what I liked, so I just didn't care to learn what anything else liked. It was like I didn't have the mutual consideration, so I was kind of like as a you to everyone else, I didn't care about what they did either. But I don't know if that's like different. I'd rather go out to eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone I know. What? By yourself? No, never. What the hell? That's crazy. I'm not even gonna leave my house if it's by myself. Yo, I don't like going out by myself. Like, I feel kind of awkward. I feel like I look stupid. I like try to get in and out of the place as fast as possible. Maybe I have social anxiety. I definitely have social anxiety. I cannot imagine what it'd be like to be someone else. I mean, like, see, this is one of those questions where I feel like it should be like sort of true, sometimes true, but like not like the true now. Like, there's no like, I half agree with this, you know? When I was younger, I would fantasize what it was like to be someone else because I was in that much pain. I would literally fantasize. I have been told that I am clumsy or uncoordinated. Nah. Others consider me odd or different. Like, when I was younger, yes. But now, no. But I just think I was getting bullied. I understand when friends need to be comforted. Okay, I understand. That just doesn't mean I'm good at doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. How they feel is more important than how they look. Okay. To an extent. But it's like, if it looks really bad, I'm not gonna wear it. If it feels really good. Like, I'm not gonna go outside in like pajamas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that crazy about it. But I just prefer for it to be comfortable because I'm in so much chronic pain all the time. But I do care about how they look to an extent. It's like a balancing act. So I guess it wouldn't always be true. I don't know, man. How they feel is more important. I guess how they feel is more important to me. Because I'm not going to wear some uncomfortable ass shit. The fuck? I like to copy the way certain people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. Okay, I don't do this to appear more normal. I do this because I think it's funny. Not gonna lie. I literally, like, I'm that person that will like say something that you say to make fun of you, and then it will become a part of my vocabulary on accident. It's the opposite. It can be very intimidating for me to talk more than one person to one person at the same time. No, I actually think it's nicer. Because, like, if there's more than one person, you don't have to carry the conversation if the other person you're in a conversation with is a dud. You know what I'm saying? No, I honestly prefer that. I have to act normal to please other people and make me feel like me. No, I don't act normal at all, bro. I be acting weird on purpose. Low-key, I think the more I've embraced that I'm kind of odd, the more people have started to like me. Like, I'm serious. Like, my out-of-pocket jokes or wit and humor, like, people have started to appreciate that as I've gotten older, and it's because I've become less insecure about saying the stuff that I say. Meeting new people is usually easy for me. It depends how I meet them. If it's at a big party, crowded environment, no. If it's like, I meet it with like a group of people that already knows the people and like we introduce into the group, it's fine. But I can go on like first dates and be fine most of the time. I guess I don't even have social anxiety doing that. I only get social anxiety when it's like a big group. True now when I was young, true only now. I would say it's true now. When I was younger, it was harder. I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I'm talking about something I'm very interested in. No. I just think you're kind of rude. You know what I'm saying? I just think you're kind of rude. It's difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. Okay, I would say yes, but sometimes I think like the general population is too sensitive and like needs to experience some adversity in their life so that they can like stop being so upset about every little thing that goes wrong in their life. But that's just me being bitter. So like I get it. It's just like I just don't want to understand. Yo, sometimes people are like, my nail broke. It's the end of the world. And I'm like, Stephanie, get a grip, okay? I like having conversation with several people, for instance, around a dinner table. Yeah, I like that. I think more people like makes me feel like it's more fun. I take things too literally, so I often miss what people are trying to say. No, I'm very sarcastic. It's very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. No. Some ordinary textures that do not bother others often feel others feel very offensive. Offensive? That's an interesting word. Nah. I get extremely upset when the way I do things is suddenly changed. Extremely upset? No. A little upset? Yes. Well, okay. I feel like the changes I've experienced in my life are like, so you might die because of this disease. So we have to do emergency surgery tomorrow. Like, I feel like anyone would be kind of upset by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. So I don't really know. If it's not that, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like, okay, I can stabilize myself. I've been through worse. So I would say no. I never wanted or needed to have what other people call intimate relationship. True only when I was younger than 16, bro. When I was younger than 16, I did not give a care for romance. I was like, get out of my face, bitch. You annoying me. Yo, I would get upset that girls were like giving me attention in school. I'm serious. Like, I would be so mad. I'd be like, can you leave me alone? Like, you are annoying me. Like, I just wanted to get my straight A's and leave. God, but I was also sick and hated school, so I don't know, man. Like, it just seemed like, I guess when girls would flirt with me when I was in middle school and stuff, it felt like they were more like annoying me on purpose rather than flirting. And maybe that's because people in middle school don't know how to flirt. But it's like you stealing my pencil and laughing across the room and wanting me to come get it so I'll talk to you is like not a fun time. It's like you're just insufferable. So, you know, that was how I was as a kid. Damn, I've been bitter since birth. I swear to God. It's difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I'm finished. Nah. I'm only bad at stopping it when I like feel bad that I'm cutting off the other person. I speak with a normal rhythm. I guess. What does a normal rhythm mean? I speak fast, but sometimes I speak normal too. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. That happens to y'all, motherfucker. Well, if my head starts hurting, yes. But that's different. The phrase "I've got you under my skin" makes me uncomfortable. A little bit. Yo, you know when people, okay, it's because when people say stuff like this, I start to like feel it. Like, you know when people like say when people like, there's this radio channel, okay, that's called like The Pulse. Okay, and when it says The Pulse, I imagine like my veins getting like kind of stabbed and they start to ache a little bit right here in my arm. Like literally. I'll like start to feel a little bit of tension there. Like that will happen. I'll be like, or like if people describe stuff in like detail, like I can like feel it. Or like if someone would explain like a piece of paper, like paper cutting the tip of my, like I would, you know, kind of be like a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But stuff like I'm in your walls, or like, I don't know. It depends. It depends on how detailed it is. Sometimes the sound of a word or a high-pitched noise can be painful to my ears. Okay, I don't think this counts. Because I got, like, chronic head pain. So I feel like this question, like, I can't really gauge. So if I say true, it's going to be skewed because this is for people that don't have, like, neuralgia, which is nerve stimulation. I'm an understanding type of person. Like, I'll understand people's reasons for doing stuff, but I won't agree with it, so I therefore won't excuse it. Does that make sense? But like, I get it. It's just like, just because I get it doesn't, it means like if I in the same situation would have done something different, I will not accept your crappy behavior. I do not connect with characters in movies and cannot feel what they feel. Okay, like it's a movie though. Like I feel it a little bit. But like not OD. Like I'll feel like a depression gap in my chest, but I won't like cry or be like But like I'll feel something. Like there'll be like a little, like a heavy feeling here. So does that count? Honestly, most of my emotions make me feel like I'm like suffocating a lot of the times. Like, that's why I don't like being angry, because it will feel like I'm like getting like choked. I did really connect with characters though growing up, because it would like I didn't have friends, so I guess it's never true. I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. Okay, like, listen, no. I feel like this test is skewed, because if you're a girl, it's so obvious, because dudes are so obvious. If you're a guy, girls are so subtle with their flirting, bro. Like, they're so subtle, like, you don't even flirt. I swear to God, sometimes you think stuff is flirting, and I'm like, that's just some regular stuff. And like, I've considered it being flirting, but I opted to say it was friendly, because if I take a sign that's not a sign, and I'm like, oh my God, you're flirting with me. Then if you're not flirting with me, you're gonna be like, creep. And then I'm scared I'm gonna be called like a predator. So I'd be like, I just assume it's friendly unless really obviously stated otherwise, because I don't want to be called a creep. I feel like every socially competent guy has this same experience. If you're not socially competent and you're selfish and you just want your to be wet, then like, yeah, you're gonna not care. Just, okay, ignore the story I told, because I low-key knew they were flirting with me, but I thought it was like a joke. Like, I knew they were flirting. I just thought it was a joke, so I didn't accept it. I feel like I can tell. When I was younger, though, I was less good at it. I can see in my mind in exact detail things I'm interested in. What do you mean? Like aphantasia? Like, this is like if you have aphantasia? I can see everything detailed. I used to be a painter. Sometimes I'd be imagining shit I'm interested in. Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I keep a list of things that interest me even when they have no practical use. For example, sports statistics, train schedules. No, that's too much work. Bro, I had to do a spreadsheet for my taxes today, and like that was a lot. And I only got through January and I wanted to die. So, no. Hell no. Yo, being a 1099 moneymaker in the US is a nightmare, bro. When you do taxes, you have to calculate all your income, all your expenses, because they tax you more. So if you don't calculate expenses, you get taxed more for no reason. Got to get all the bank statements to prove it, because they want to audit you in 7 years. You need to have all the proof and remember what it was. Like, damn. When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself to shut them down. I don't really get overstimmed. You save your receipts or something? You can just use credit card statements and like PayPal transactions, I think. I do both, because I'm scared they're gonna be like, PayPal isn't valid enough. So like, I'm fine. I'll pull up the credit card statement, bitch. I like to talk things over with my friends. True now and when I was young. True only now. True only when I was younger than 16. I mean, yeah. Who doesn't? I cannot tell if someone is interested or bored with what I'm saying. Okay, some people are good at faking it, and the older you get, the better people get. But I would say not really. Sometimes it's pretty easy to tell. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand, and body movements. Okay, hand movements and body movements, like, I can tell. The same thing, like clothes temperatures can feel different to me at different times. Oh, very true. But I have dysautonomia. So I don't know if this counts. What about reading someone's face? Reading people's faces is really easy for me. Not gonna lie, that's the easiest. I don't think this counts, because I have like a medical disease. So I would say never. Because when I was healthier, this didn't happen. I feel very comfortable with dating or being in a social situation with others. Okay, dating, yes. I would say more now. I try to be as helpful as I can when people tell me their personal problems. As helpful as I can. Yo, I've become bitter. I've become bitter. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I was help everybody, and then I got groomed, used, and abused. So I stopped doing that shit. So I don't really know if that's like, you know, they calculate trauma in this, but no. Okay. When I was young, I was nicer, but now the world, you know, showed me its dark side, and so I don't give people their grace. I fuck y'all motherfuckers. I've been told that I have an unusual voice. Okay, like, yes, but like not any of these. Like, people that say I have an unusual voice are just low-key racist. All right, like, let's be honest, okay? They're either racist or being homophobes. Like, so is that really my fault? Fuck no. Y'all just never seen a white person talk like me before, okay? And it messes up your mind view that people can live in diverse areas. All right, that's not me, that's you. Sometimes a thought or subject gets stuck in my head and I have to talk about it even if no one is interested. And like, I do like talking about stuff with people, but like if no one else is interested, no, because then it feels kind of crappy to say it and no one to care. I do certain things with my hands over and over again, like flapping, twirling sticks, waving things by my eyes. I do like fiddle with shit. I do fiddle with shit. I've been interested in what most of the people I know consider interested. I've never been interested. Okay, in my family, yes. But like outside of my family, no, I've been interested in other people stuff because I've met friends. So my family's very like sports, macho, kind of toxic about that sort of stuff. So I would say never. I am considered a compassionate bro. What the hell? Like, why are you asking the same question as question 1, bro? What, like sympathy, like what the, like, bro, like they're synonyms, man. What do you mean? You think I'm stupid? Yo, you know, sometimes they do this. They do this on tests to make sure you're not like falling asleep or like just filling in random stuff. They'll like ask you random questions like, are you taking a test right now? Like they'll ask you a question like that sometimes to make sure you're not lying. I'm considered a compassionate type of person. Like, I'm compassionate if I care about you and have the rapport, but if I don't know you, I like no longer care. I used to, but I used to be compassionate toward everyone, but like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm kind of like, the world's made me bitter. I get along with other people by following a specific set of rules that help me look normal. Okay, no, bro. I get along with other people by being more unhinged, not gonna lie. It's very difficult for me to work and function in groups. Working in a group is very different, but no. When I am talking to someone, it's hard to change the subject if the other person does so. It can get very upset and confused. No. Sometimes I have to cover my ears to block out painful noises. Okay, yes, but I also have nerve damage and tinnitus, so I'm not going to count this. Compassion means a willingness to relieve the suffering of another. Yeah, like if I care about you, like if I don't, like, no. You know what I'm saying? I can chat and make small talk with people. I would say trolling now. When I was 16, I was like, please stop talking to me. But it's not that I was unable to. I just didn't want to. Like, I just really didn't want to. Like, it was like, I've never been incompetent or unable to. It's just like, I really don't care, Stacy. Okay, I do not care. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a flying and you're talking to me like I do give a flying but I don't give a so shut the up. So, I guess I've been able to. I could. I just refused. Sometimes things that should feel pain are for not. For instance, when I hurt myself or burn my hand on the stove. No, bro. Well, okay, my pain tolerance is high, but I'm sick. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling whether it's my turn to talk or listen. Sometimes I interrupt people on accident. When I record YouTube videos, I will and intentionally do it sometimes because like everyone kind of does that when they record stuff. Small talk is stupid, but like you kind of need to do it, bro. Cause like you can't just be like asking questions about random stuff if you're not sure if they know anything about it. If I was like, what is your opinion on the current economic state of the Dow Jones W stock market, and the person like has never even looked at the stock market in their life, like you're not, you know, the conversation is going to be even harder if you start off, you know, like a complex conversation topic. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it's my turn to talk or listen. Like, not really. I'm considered a loner by those who know me best. I think when I was younger than 16, yeah. I usually speak in a normal tone. I think so. I like things to be exactly the same day after day, and even the small changes. Okay, like, if it's like a time management thing, yes, it pisses me off. But like a small change, like, bro, if the stuff was the same, I feel like I'd be bored. How to make friends and socialize the mystery to me. Okay, no, I know how to do that. It calms me to spin around or rock on a chair when I'm feeling stressed. Okay, I would say a little bit, yeah. The phrase, he wears his heart on his sleeve, does not make sense to me. I mean, that makes sense. I think it's kind of a, you know, I think it's like these phrases are just interesting. Like, because why is it a sleeve? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have said forehead. You know what I'm saying? You could have said like head. You could have said shirt, you know, clothes. So I understand it, but it's just like, why pick the sleeve? If I'm in a place where there are many smells, textures to feel, and noises or bright lights, I feel anxious. I don't feel anxious. I just get like a headache. I get a migraine, bro. I can tell when someone says one thing but means something else. Yes. Most of the time. I mean, there's always, you know, I like to be myself as much as I can. True. I would say true only now, though. When I was younger, I was like ashamed. I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they're on filing cards, and I pick the ones out I need to look through the stack and finding the right one or another in a unique way. I don't even know what the hell they trying to convey with this, so no. Only time I've ever imagined me looking for my own thoughts is like, I imagine that SpongeBob meme where they got like filing cabinets and they running around, but like, I just think that's because I saw that as a kid. It's funny. The same sound sometimes seem very loud or very soft, even though it has not changed. Okay, yes, but I have a nerve condition. All right, you're spending time eating and talking with my family and friends. True. I can't tolerate things I dislike. Okay, colors is crazy. Smells and textures. I mean, like, I don't like them, but it's like I'm okay with it. Well, smells is crazy though. Nah, smells is insane. Like, you can't, smells should not even be on this, bro. Cause like bro, if you fart around me, of course I'm a not want to tolerate that. I'm gonna be a mouth breather, and then I'm gonna feel like while breathing in my mouth, I'm breathing in your booty air and it's touching my tongue. And then I'm even like, damn, so should I smell it or should I taste it? Cause like, I don't really know. I can't really taste it, but I don't know what's less sanitary. And then I get kind of confused. Like, you know, cause when someone farts, it's like, if I breathe in through my mouth, that's getting into my mouth and there's no filtration system. It's on my tongue. And then I feel grossed out, you know, but it's like, otherwise I have to smell someone's rancid booty juice. So it's like, what's the better solution? Potentially tasting the booty air molecules or just smelling them? I think smelling them is more sanitary, but bro, that shit sucks. I don't like being hugged or being held. I don't really think that's the case. I just think I'm not like uber into it, but it's like, I don't hate it. Whenever I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route, I get very confused. Okay, I'm bad with directions, but I wouldn't say I get upset. Like, if change is planned significantly, I get upset. These talking about our strong, distinct senses. Okay, I don't like strong, distinct anything, bro. I mean, colors is fine, but like flashing and sounds and stuff, I get like a physical headache. Is that like an autism thing, or is that like I get migraines? You know what I'm saying? When I go somewhere, I follow some familiar route. Okay, I think when I was younger, I was more into that for sure. It's difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. I just like don't care. Why not both? There's no both option. You get hugs. What you mean by that? Having saturation because of brain damage is a thing. Well, I have brain damage. That's why I'm confused. I don't think it's, I think for me, it's like the nerve damage and stuff. Because I don't like get like anxiety from it or anything. It's just like my head and eyes hurt really bad. I like to have close friends. True. People tell me that I give too much detail. Okay, low-key, yeah. People sometimes like, why'd you say all that? But I just don't care, man. I feel like I'd care less about what people know than the average person. That's why I'm a streamer, bro. You think if I wanted my whole life to be a secret, I would do this? Like, no. I'm often told that I ask embarrassing questions. Sometimes I ask invasive questions, but I don't like, I'll preface it with, sorry if I'm overstepping. Because like, I'd be curious. But no, I don't get often told that. I tend to point out other people's mistakes. It depends. If it's funny to me, yes. If I'm really close to you, yes. If I don't know you very well, no. Why do I want to start beef with someone I don't know? Why do I want the headache? But if I know you and it's Jay and you did some mistake in league, yes, I'm gonna tell you you made a mistake in league. Because guess what? I died because of your incompetent ass. So, what do I put for this? Because like the rapport matters. Like it depends on like how much I care about you. If I care about you, I'll point it out. If I don't, I won't. If I am pissed off, I will. You know? These questions are not nuanced enough. I guess tend to means it's like a always thing. So no. But I will notice people's mistakes. But also, I don't care most of the time. Like, if you misspell something, I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people are like, wow, illiterate. I'm like, I don't care. This is like a sometimes. I guess I'll just put true. My score is 43. Oh my God. I thought this said social score for a second. Holy crap. I really thought they pulled a dream. I was like, damn. I was like, yo, we using that word still? That's crazy. My fault. Okay. Circumscribed. So my total is 43. 43 is some autistic traits. So I probably don't have autism then. Like maybe some traits. But I feel like it's more just social anxiety. There you go, chat. I don't have the tism. I'm physically disabled, but not, well, I have social anxiety and depression. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm more physically disabled than mentally disabled. I failed my autism test. Guys, no! I wanted to finally be able to say slurs on Twitter while making fun of someone else's audience. And then say, but I have autism, by the way, so it's okay. It's also okay to be gay. And that's why I pray. Hooray. I wanted to do that, but now I can't. Damn. I'm crippled, but I'm not autistic. I'll be wheelchair bound, but you know, I don't need any psychiatric medication. Well, I'm on a psychiatric I don't think it does anything, bro. I'm on such a low dose. I'm like, I just don't want to change it because I'm worried like it might change stuff. I don't know, bro. Yo, I'm surprised I don't have, well, actually, no, I didn't think I had it. Yo, I had this one girl that is autistic was trying to convince me that I was autistic. And I was like, girl, like, we're close, but like, we not that close. Like, or no, we not that close, but like, we similar, but we not that similar, you know? I think if anything, I have like ADD symptoms caused by severe depression. I have like dysthymia, which is when like you don't take much joy in life overall. But I also feel like if you felt like you were on a 7 out of 10 on the pain scale 24/7, would you not be a little miserable constantly? Like the fuck? Yeah, I'm trying to have fun and my head is trying to, it feels like I'm getting stabbed. Like, of course, the fun thing is going to be less fun. Okay, chat. Now, what we doing? Y'all want me to do Life is Strange 2 or the Rotten Mango IRL Squid Game React? 1 for Life is Strange 2, 2 for Rotten Mango IRL Squid Game React. Apparently, like, Squid Game is based off of a real story. Dead ass. I know I said I was playing Still Wakes Deep today. Yeah, I didn't really feel like doing that. I don't feel that good. Russia had real hunter games, for example. Where you get that? Where I get what? Let me throw my Sharpie. Yo, my dog will just steal socks, bro. But like, she don't chew them. She just moves them. And she only takes one, bro. Like, that shit is so annoying. Because then I'm like missing one sock. Like, the fuck, bitch? You couldn't take both? What's in your hands? It's a Sharpie. Oh, the Squid Game thing? Oh, apparently it's real. I saw a video. My dog eats his poop from time to time. Like, how do dogs not get diseases from that sort of shit? That was AI generated or something? Wait, Pepino, I'm like kind of confused what you're asking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to scream IRL. But it's like, We're gonna watch the video. All right, I'm a pee. We're gonna watch the video. Okay. Well, apparently Squid Games was real. My cat pooped next to the freezer. Okay. Word. Shout out to your cat. Is the poop still there? You gonna clean it up? Like, sometimes y'all just say shit and I don't know how to respond. Like, what? Man, if only we had the cheering when he left. Yo, y'all suck. Y'all fucking suck. Wait, let me tell my editor to put that in, actually.